Well, it's official. I'm officially running the 2026 St. George Marathon. For the last few weeks, the marathon has been just an idea, but now it's real. On October 3rd, I'll be standing on the starting line in St. George, Utah. That realization made me think, if I'm going to be documenting this journey, I think it's only right that I tell you guys what I'm chasing. I'm chasing a sub 320 marathon. That's a 7:38 mile for 26.2 miles. Honestly, that number kind of scares me. I don't know if I can actually do it. I've never ran a marathon before, but 4 hours seems too easy, and sub 3 hours seems unachievable. So 320 seems just about that sweet spot. I'm balancing a full-time job, a wife, a child with one on the way, and just a few days after getting into the race, I've already hit my first big obstacle. Serious, I'm stepping up from 4 days of running a week to 5 days of running. So we'll see how my body holds up with that mileage, and hopefully I can stay healthy. I thought blisters were going to be the hardest part of my marathon training. Turns out my tendons had other plans. Last week, I was in Hawaii, and I was ready to get home and get back to my normal routine. Monday, we flew back from Hawaii. Just a day of travel, basically, no running, nothing. Tuesday, we finally got back to Rock Springs, and I had a track workout, so I hurried and got home about 6 o'clock p.m. Jumped into a track workout as soon as I got home, and everything went good, you know? I hit all my paces, did the stuff that I needed to. But the next day, Wednesday, I woke up with right Achilles pain. I didn't think anything of it. I did my easy 4 miles, and the next day, I couldn't hardly walk. So I decided to take the next couple of days off to give my Achilles some rest, and the pain went away after a couple of days. Fast forward to Sunday, I did my 12-mile long run. And so far, so good. No Achilles tendonitis. Right Achilles was fine. But after that, my left Achilles started hurting. So Monday, I did the easy 5 miles, and same thing happened as on my right. My left Achilles got way worse, like hard to walk, and I got some runner's knee in my right knee. Basically, I must have changed my stride enough that I got 2 other parts that are injured. Now it's Friday. I haven't ran in 4 days in hopes of getting this Achilles better. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't ran. I've tried to run for 4 days, and the pain just comes back immediately. So we got the mountain to coast on. We're gonna try log easy 4 miles and see if the things I've been doing to help have paid off, and we're gonna be able to log these miles. So we just got back from an easy 4-mile run after taking 3 days off because I was having Achilles pain. Here, I felt fine this morning, but I don't know, I just don't want to make it worse and then be out for longer. And it just wasn't seeming to go away, and after some research, decided that that's a pretty common injury with running. And now that I finally got into the St. George Marathon, I want to make sure that I actually make it to the starting line rather than just be a hero during the workouts. So going forward, I'm gonna try to warm up a little bit better, because right now my warm-up is just running, but slower till I feel fine. And then I've been doing some calf and lower leg work, which I'll show you. focus on earning the right to run fast rather than just going ham all the time. So hopefully I can just stay consistent, not go too crazy, and show up as much as I can, and we'll make it to St. George starting line on October 3rd. I have good news. After I got over my Achilles tendonitis, I managed to get sick with a head cold. The kind where every breath through your nostrils hurts, and every time you cough it feels like battery acid is getting poured into your lungs. So maybe it was a good thing, because since I was sick it made it harder to run, so I had to rest and maybe not aggravate my injury more because I rushed back into it. Luckily, now I'm on the tail end of it. I don't know if you can hear the difference in my voice, but my throat isn't so sore, my nose isn't as stuffy, and I'm wearing this nose strip to help me breathe. I look like Derrick Henry, basically. So, because I have been dealing with Achilles pain from overtraining or from running, I decided to do what anyone with a logical brain would do. I got new shoes. Now, I was on the interwebs reading around trying to see what I could do to help my Achilles pain, and I saw this article or someone talking about how different heel drops or stack heights can help put the strain on different parts of your body or different parts of your muscles. So I got some new shoes with a little bit higher drop, and hopefully that will take the pain off my Achilles and put it on my massive quads. Alright guys, that's it for this week's episode on the Regular Guy Marathon Build. The main takeaway that I want you guys to have from this YouTube video is that consistency is more important than intensity. You're not going to make it to the starting line if every day you go work out, you just go so hard. Not every day you're going to be able to push to the limit. So it's best to just be consistent, give steady effort, be smart with your training, and ultimately do what's right for your body. One workout isn't going to make you a superstar and give you all your fitness, just like missing one workout isn't going to take away all of your fitness. So biggest thing, just show up, do the best you can when you can, listen to your body, and good things will happen. That's something I'm still working on with myself, especially with the zone 2 running. I tend to be on the upper end of my zone 2 range, and I need to be better about controlling it, earning the right to run fast, and just doing my best to make it to St. George, because it's not going to do me any good if I do all this training and get injured and end up not making it to the starting line of the race. Anyways, that's it. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you want to follow the Regular Guy Marathon Build, subscribe below, and we'll see you in the next one.